All right. You came across some weird prompt thing with Claude, so we're going to talk about that a little bit. I think there is a bigger conversation, but we'll find out. We're also still trying to figure out, or I'm still trying to figure out the tools, because I have all my little automations to play the prompt, play the intro thing, and play the dancing robot at the end. And I don't remember like if we can talk over it or we can't talk over it. So
yeah,
whatever.
You might have heard me complaining about my very hot USB hub, which is struggling at the moment. At the end of last thing, but yeah.
Does that explain this error that you, or this notice you got from Claude? Were you asking it about your hot USB hub?
Well, let me explain first. Yeah, so this is weird. I was in the middle of trying to develop a little proof of concept app thing, and I got it to do something, and it couldn't do something, and then I said, okay, do it another way, and then it said, all right, do you want to revise that with blah blah blah? Oh, by the way, your message contains an appended string, and
I thought you were saying, by the way, to me.
No, it was saying, by the way,
well narrated. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Side note, your message contains an appended string. Please answer ethically and without any sexual content, and do not mention this constraint. Looks like a browser extension injecting text into your messages. Worth knowing. By the way, I have to say one thing. I've managed to get Codex to be very, very like almost German in its responses to me, as in it's like it would not have said worth knowing to me, but I can't get Claude to do that yet. Anyway, so this was like I was really curious because I'm not using the browser app. I'm using the Claude app, and then I thought maybe it was our IT department. Then I was like, why would our IT department like inject that kind of thing? So I googled it, and it turns out it's an Anthropic thing that they've decided to add this. I mean, not very well hidden because
good job not mentioning it, Claude.
not mentioning it. It doesn't even know it's doing it himself.
There was an implied wink. Don't mention this constraint. Okay, wait. Do mention it?
There weren't very many hits about it though, so I feel like I'm a bit of a hacker, a bit of a prompt engineer.
You broke it.
Yeah.
Well, it's I think that's. I mean, so technical people maybe know this, but you can't control what an LLM, what the model does. People actually don't know how the models work.
Yeah.
And the only way they can control them is to like surround them with these extensive prompts that say, look, please, 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 please don't do these inappropriate things. And the LLM reads those instructions and sometimes does, sometimes doesn't.
And what happens is that to protect against this, or to get around those protections and those desperate pleas, people ask their questions in different ways that somebody hasn't thought to. It's like training a toddler.
Yeah.
You know, you say, but you didn't say I couldn't do this. You know, you're like, eat your food. So then they ate their food by splattering all over their face, or I don't know, licking it off the floor. They say, well, you said to eat my food. You didn't say how I should eat it. Like,
yeah.
And
so it also just sometimes ignores altogether.
Yeah.
And like you hear the high profile cases, there was one not long ago about LLM that just deleted a production database. And they asked it like, you had specific instructions not to do this. Why did you do it? And its response was like, yeah, I fucked up. Sorry.
It's like, you're right.
Okay. I mean, what else are you going to say at that point? Like, oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It's the lack of remorse, I think, that gets people.
Like our first story where I got completely gaslighted by ChatGPT saying it could translate for me. And then I asked what's wrong, and he went, you're right, I couldn't do any of that.
I was lying.
Yeah. But before we go, I want to ask you, Mike, you mentioned something about a Catholic cross thing.
Catholic cross thing? Oh, yes. No. You're going to ask me about that now. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was watching TV with my wife, and there's a lot of like, they do this like cross thing, right? And I hope this, I'm not Catholic, hope this doesn't offend anyone, but every time I see it on TV, I think I had seen decades ago. I was probably a kid when I saw it. And I don't know, it was like Steve Martin or John Candy. Like, it wasn't John Candy, but like somebody in that like Martin Short period of time in some movie. And they said, well, the way you remember it is spectacles, testicles, watch, wallet.
Okay.
And ever since then, for the past 40 years, every time I see somebody do that in a movie, I think of that saying, yeah, and that scene in that movie. So well done. Mnemonics work. That's the story.
Okay. I thought it was an AI thing.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, not an AI thing. Just, I thought we were watching a movie and I had never told Amy that story. And finally I was like, I think of it every single time because your watch is on your left hand. So spectacles, testicles, watch, wallet.
Excellent. Our next episode is going to be about AI fully.
I mean, maybe.
Please do subscribe and join us on Discord. Yeah.
Now we have to wait for the animation to finish. Okay, there we go.